Welcome to this week's programme. We'll be heading to Shelbourne Park for the exciting semi-finals of the PADDY Power Irish Derby, and we'll also have a look back at the B.CR Press DROOPYS VIERI Puppy Derby second round heats at Harold's Cross. But first, we join Mal Keaveney in Curraheen Park.
Cork as a city can boast of many fine attractions, and one such facility which has been drawing the crowds in huge numbers is the magnificent new Greyhound Stadium here in Bishopstown. As ever these days, Curraheen Park is playing host to a valuable final. Tonight it's the €15,000 Bank of Ireland 5-5 Stakes final, a race in which Kilduff Prince, Nod Mac and Blueberry Boy are the main contenders. Many people reckon Burberry Boy is exceptionally well drawn in Trap 1 tonight. Certainly Dennis Crowley from County Limerick, the owner, will be hoping this is the case. Burberry Boy is trained by Fraser Black and is the son of Top Honcho and Faultless Quest. A dog that faces a very tough assignment here tonight is number 2, and that's Killeagle Jonah, owned and trained in Ardfert, County Kerry by Declan Dowling. This one is the son of Thorkill Tex and Killeagle Tara. A major player is Kilduff Prince in the white jacket. This one owned and trained by Conor Sullivan in County Tipperary. Kilduff Prince is a son of Top Honcho and Kilduff Amber. Nod Mac, running in the black jacket tonight, is likely to go very close. Owned in County Tyrone jointly by Liam Donnelly and MJ Campbell. Nod Mac is a son of Staples Joe and Lemon Mustang. Next up we have the Pat Dalton from County Tipperary owned Ivory Tower. A son of Judicial Pride and Spinning Star, this one is really powerful from halfway. And finally we have Anamore Mac, owned in County Kerry by Dennis Buckley and trained by Liam O'Callaghan here locally. And this one is the son of Split the Bill and Lovely Disc. Here rounds the final bend now. We're waiting for the traps to rise in one of the feature finals here, and they're off and running. Fairly even break. Anamore Mac running wide. Burberry Boy, and at that bend it's Burberry Boy now from the real outsider Anamore Mac. And back in third we have Kilduff Prince, one of the leading fancies. Nod Mac has moved into fourth, but up front it's Burberry Boy and Anamore Mac. Have we a major upset here as Anamore Mac moves into the front? Kilduff Prince now takes them up, and off the final bend is going to be pretty close. Ivory Tower is still there, but Kilduff Prince has won it. Confirmation now of the final placings in this Bank of Ireland Stakes final. A win for Kilduff Prince, second Nod Mac and third Ivory Tower. The winning time 28.82. With me now is owner Conor Sullivan. Con, you haven't owned Kilduff Prince all that long.
No, after the first round we bought him for big money for this stake, to win it.
You must have fancied him big time if you forked out such a large amount of money, as you say.
Yes, we fancied him to win from the very start. We know he's improving, all the time.
I know a lot of your dogs can't go for export. What about Kilduff Prince? Will he be staying at home with us for a while?
Well, he'll race here for a while. Possibly Derby night he'll run at Shelbourne Park,
Throughout the years, the Puppy Derby has been a traditional stepping stone for the future champions of Irish greyhound racing. Two prime examples are Make History and Cool Performance. Both greyhounds won the Puppy Derby before going on to capture the Derby proper later in their careers. Last year's Puppy Derby was won in thrilling fashion by Rutland Budgie. Let's take a look back.
And away they go, and fast on the stride. Number 2, Rutland Budgie. He's 2 lengths clear. Number 5, Judicial Rebel going into the first corner. Back in third place is a little trouble, and Airport Express has emerged from the pack. Down the back straight now, and number 2, Rutland Budgie. It'll take a monstrous effort to beat this fellow. In second place, Judicial Rebel, and back in third, Airport Express making a run. But around the second last corner, and it's Rutland Budgie. Now being challenged again by Judicial Rebel, but he goes away again. Back in third, Airport Express. Coming up the home straight, and Rutland Budgie has won the Puppy Derby.
Rutland Budgie, owned by the Irasherie Syndicate. What a group of characters they were. So what does the future hold for the class of 2002, the stars of next year? Well, we're here at Harold's Cross tonight for the second round heats of the B.CR Press DROOPYS VIERI Puppy Derby. Let's take a look at the action.
Heat 1 in Trap 1 is Sparkling Joe, 2 Judicial Prince, 3 Juan Pablo, 4 Fairway Flyer, 5 is Vinny's the Best, and 6 Evil Eye. as the hare now comes up behind the traps and out they go, and it's a level start with number 1 Sparkling Joe showing ahead to the corner with number 4 Fairway Flyer in second. Number 2 on the inside Judicial bumps him out of the way into the back straight, and it's Sparkling Joe number 1 gone clear here from number 3 Juan Pablo in second, being challenged by number 5 Vinny's the Best as they head down the back. Number 1 Sparkling Joe in front into the third bend from number 5 in second Vinny's the Best. Number 3 Juan Pablo is third, and number 2 Judicial Prince putting in a run in fourth, but around the final corner, and it's number 1 Sparkling Joe with number 5 Vinny's the Best coming at him, and 3 Juan Pablo in third. 1, 5 and 3 in a time of 28.64. They're all in for this second race, Heat 2 of the Puppy Derby. In trap 1 Lemon Rambo, 2 Lomo Gar, 3 Chariot Run, 4 Tully Murray Guest, 5 Swift Star, and 6 Stook Spiral. The hare now coming around the bend up behind the traps. Level enough start, but number 1 Lemon Rambo quickly takes it up with number 3 Chariot Run into the corner. Lemon Rambo from Chariot Run. It's number 1 Lemon Rambo leads into the back from 3 Chariot Run. Number 5 Swift Star is third, and number 6 Duke Spiral next. But down the back it's Lemon Rambo stretching out. He's gone 4 clear from number 3 Chariot Run in second. Number 5 Swift Star in third, being challenged by number 6 Duke Spiral, who checks, but onto the last corner, and it's Lemon Rambo well clear. This is going to be a big run. He's stretching out clear with number 5 Swift Star putting in a big run in second, but Lemon Rambo wins it in style from number 5 in second Swift Star, close for third in a time of 28.51. Hare's on its way. In trap 1 Bucky Burglar the favourite, 2 Maxi Rumble, 3 Cumlagan Mel, 4 Haliska Highlander, 5 Mustang Venus, and 6 Dalcash United. And the favourite slowly into stride, and it's number 4 Haliska Highlander leading up from number 2 Maxi Rumble. There goes the favourite bursting through on the inside, and there's trouble on the corner, and here we have an upset in store. It's number 4 Haliska Highlander from Dalcash United number 6, a battle for third between Bucky Burglar and Maxi Rumble, heading towards the third bend, and out front is number 4 Haliska Highlander in front. Number 6 Dalcash United is second, and it's a battle now. Maxi Rumble now showing third ahead of Bucky Burglar as they come up the straight. A major upset here, and number 4 Haliska Highlander wins it from 6 Dalcash United and 2 Maxi Rumble in a time of 28.82. The bell goes for Heat 4, the fourth race. In trap 1 Cool Cruiser, 2 Snowy Joey, 3 Function Premier, in 4 Kango Hammer, 5 is Fortune Mike, and trap 6 Move Larkhill. As the hare comes up behind the traps for this fourth heat. The favourite's in 1. He's away quite well, but not as way as well as usual. As number 3, Function Premier, goes up with number 1, Cool Cruiser. Cool Cruiser's the inside berth. It's very close between the pair, and Function Premier on the outside. The marginal leader from number 1, Cool Cruiser in second. And in third is number 2, Snowy Joy, heading towards the third bend with number 5, Fortune Mike, making ground from the rear. And it's number 3 in front. That's Function Premier. Goes on now from number 1, Cool Cruiser. In behind, Fortune Mike is putting in a huge run and has gone into third place. But it's Function Premier, number 3, coming home the winner from number 1 Cool Cruiser, and number 5 Fortune Mike in third, the time 28.70. Heat 5 in trap 1, who's on? 2 Odette, 3 Droopy's Ernest, 4 Villa Martin Phil, 5 the favourite 10 Man, and 6 Ambitious Beauty. Pair behind traps, and it's number 4 Takes a Flyer, Villa Martin Phil leads up on the inside, number 6 Ambitious Beauty second, and number 1 Who's On is in third. But oh, they're turned sideways on the corner. Number 4 still in front, Villa Martin Phil, a lot of trouble in behind, and now the favourite goes into second 10 Men with number 6 Ambitious Beauty. But down the back, Villa Martin Phil, number 4, out by 5 lengths from number 5, 10 Men in second. Ambitious Beauty is back in third, but it's Villa Martin Phil out clear here in this one. He's going to win this, stretching clear up the straight. Villa Martin Phil, number 4, winning from 5, 10 Men, with number 2 Odette running on very strongly to take third in a time of 29.14.
The last one's now in traps for Heat 6 of the second round of the Puppy Derby in trap order. 1 China Jet at 5-2. In 2 is Neves Old Forge 5-1. Ailey Rebel in 3, 16-1. Canute, the 7-4 favourite, and trap number 6 Confident Choice at 3-1. Away they go, and first to show is trap number 6 Confident Choice. But going up well on the inside is number 2 Neves Old Forge. Into the corner, Neves Old Forge on the inside, and now going clear is number 1 China Jet, and second is number 6 Confident Choice down the far side, and number 1 China Jet leads by about 3 lengths to number 3 Ailey Rebel. On the outside, Confident Choice into the bottom corner. It's number 1 China Jet. Here comes number 6 Confident Choice with a run, being forced wide by number 3 Ailey Rebel, but around the final corner, and China Jet continues to lead. Here comes number 6 Confident Choice, and number 3 Ailey Rebel up to the line. Number 1 China Jet gets there, second number 6 Confident Choice, and third number 3 Ailey Rebel. The winning time 28.83. All in traps now for Heat 7. The trap order 1 Pure Priceless, 2 Tinra Jack and 3 Balscaden Boy, 4 Spoken For, 5 Sagamore Jack and 6 Tall Chubby. And first to show is number 3 Balscaden Boy. Inside him, number 1 is Pure Priceless. Back in third, number 4 Spoken For around the second corner. And Spoken For now strikes the front as there's trouble between number 3 Balscaden Boy and number 1 Pure Priceless down the far side. And the Spoken For now being challenged and taken on by number 3 Balscaden Boy, who leads into the third corner from number 4 Spoken For. Back in third, moving well, Tinra Jack. And further back, number 5 Sagamore Jack. But around the final corner, it's number 3 that leads, Balscaden Boy in second, number 2 Tinra Jack running on for third, number 6 Tall Chubby. The winning time 28.88. Weather in traps now for Heat 8. This the final heat of the second round of the Puppy Derby, and trap order 1 Learn and Earn. In 2 Sign-On Starlight, 3 is Finglas Scar, 4 Alton Your Signal, 5 Droopy's Rude and 6 Baltic Star. Away they go, and first to show trap number 3 Finglas Scar immediately moving to the outside on the wide outside. Number 6 now Baltic Star takes it up into the opening corner from number 5 Droopy's Rude. Back in third, number 1 is Learn and Earn down the far side, and number 6 takes him along. That's Baltic Star from number 5 Droopy's Rude. Back in third, number 1 Learn and Earn. Further back to number 4 Alton Your Signal. But around the final 2 corners, and Baltic Star, he's led from early, he's going to win this. Second is number 5 Droopy's Rude, coming with a strong run. Number 1 Learn and Earn, but up the home straight, it's number 6 that gets there, Baltic Star, a comfortable winner. Second, number 1 Learn and Earn, and third, number 5 Droopy's Rude. The winning time 28.67.
The People's Champion Late Late Show is missed by his legion of fans in the build-up to the final of the Derby. But his legacy lives on through his pups, some of them seen here with their dam Marina's Lemon. Who knows, in a few years' time, one of these youngsters could be flying the flag for Late Late Show. Join us in part 2 when we see how the final 6 made their way through to the Paddy Power Irish Derby decider. We're here in Shelbourne Park for the semi-finals of the Paddy Power Irish Derby. In the first one, Droopy's Agassi. He'll be a hot favourite. The second semi, a very tight affair, betting-wise. We'll have Droopy's Reese, so impressive last week, but Bypass Byway, he could be just the one to beat. First of all, let's look at the runners in the first semi-final. Number 1 is Tarabello, won by PJ Fahy, trained by Paul Hennessy, a son of Spiral Nikita and Loughnamon Lady. Tarabello goes up well, loves the inside, ran a cracker here last week in the semi-final and entitled to run a big race here on the inside. Owned by PJ Fahy from Galway, trained by Paul Hennessy, a son of Spiral Nikita and Loughnamon Lady. Very well drawn in 1. Number 2 is Tamna Rose, owned by Ray Nicholas from Limerick, trained by Paul Hennessy, a daughter of Come On Ranger in Quare Season. She'll be finishing faster than most. Yes, Tamna Rose ran a big race here in the third round last week when beating Olden Times, coming from behind to get up late in that one. It was a cracking performance. Number 3, Jet Spray, owned by Pat Shine from Limerick, trained by Dennis Carroll, a son of Kilmessan Jet and Roving Mindy, one of our early season stars, came into the Derby under a cloud, but has done very well to get this far. He's a fast starter. He's also inclined to move just that little bit wide in the early stages. He has been under a little bit of an injury cloud through the Derby. Was actually notified as a non-runner before the first round, but he's here in the semi-final. Number 4, Look Hill Lord, owned by Pamela Turvey and Tina Cook, trained by Ernie Cook, the son of Vintage Prince and Pam's Angel. Very doubtful up to late this evening, but he's here. Good early pacer. He's also a dog who loves that inside position, runs very fast down the back straight along the inside rail. The question is, he's been under treatment all week, how fresh and ready would he be to run? Number 5, Serene Rumble, the puppy, owned by Eddie Ryan, trained by Michael O'Donovan, son of Smooth Rumble and 7.7. He's only run 5 races. He's never been out of the first 3. Star performer. Inexperienced he may be, but this dog is really running well. He's had a split web problem since his second last run, but he performed mightily. He was a bit tender on the bends perhaps last week. And number 6, Droopy's Agassi, owned by David Miles and Owen McKenna, trained by Owen McKenna, son of top honcho Droopy Sherrill. He's ideally housed in 6. Brilliant early pace. Inclined to run a bit wide on occasions, Droopy's Agassi, but he should cut out to running here. He looks the one with the early dash to lead around the bend, and if he does, he's going to take the world of beating. They're the 6 runners in our first semi-final, the Paddy Power Irish Derby. Tense moments for the connections of all these 6 runners. The penultimate step in the Derby. Can they reach the final? Well, we'll know in about a minute's time. They're all in for this first semi-final. The bell goes. In trap 1 for the first semi-final is Terror Bello, 2 Tamna Rose, 3 Jet Spray, 4 Look Hill Lord, 5 Serene Rumble, and in 6 is Droopy's Agassi. The favourite goes from 6. Brilliant early pace. Will he get away tonight? The hare's coming up behind the traps and away, and he's out like a flash. It's Droopy's Agassi, but Serene Rumble is with him. It's Droopy's Agassi into the corner. Serene Rumble a half length between them. Number 1 Tyre Bello is third, but now Droopy's Agassi sprints clear. There's trouble in behind as number 5 Serene Rumble is hampered and number 1 Tyre Bello goes second. But Droopy's Agassi, he's 8 lengths clear as they hit the third bend. Number 1 and second Tyre Bello. The puppy is still there, although he gets another bump from Tamna Rose. She moves second. Hennessy is second and third at this stage. But Droopy's Agassi away and gone. He's running home. A very impressive winner. Tamna Rose comes in second with Tyre Bello in third. The time 29.87. The result of the first semi-final, the winner number 6 Droopy's Agassi, owned by David Miles and Owen McKenna. Second number 2 Tamna Rose, and third number 1 Tyre Bello. The time 29.87. Now the parading for this second semi-final. In trap 1 Olden Times, owned by Noel Ryan, trained by Reggie Roberts, a son of Stapler's Joe and Newbridge Girl. Fast starter, inclined to run wide up and at the bend. Very good early pace Olden Times, but he can cause problems by moving wide on the first bend. He bumped a dog here last week, Climate Control, on that corner. In trap 2, Heavenly Hero, owned by Tony Head, trained by Johnny Donoghue, a son of Always Good and Mam's Choice. This fella has a powerful finish, formerly known as Good Always. Question is, can this Enniscorthy dog get the run down the back straight? If he's in touch, he'll be flying at the finish. Number 3 is Droopy's Reese, owned by Peter McMunn, trained by Reggie Roberts, a son of Jamaican Hero and High Night. Brilliant in the previous round, 29.77. Droopy's Reese has really taken to Shelburne Park, running a massive dog here, and has a real chance, but can he clear Olden Times, his kennel companion, at the bend? Trap 4, Droopy's Gloria, owned by the US4 syndicate care of Terry Corden, trained by Graham Calvert, a daughter of Droopy's Merson and Liz Nikhil-Vicky. She's another powerful finisher. Droopy's Gloria would love to be on the inside, but if she gets that inside rail, she'll really motor from halfway. Already a finalist in the St. Leger and the Cesarewitch. In 5, the favourite Bypass Byway, owned by Michael Carney from Navan, trained by Ollie Bray, a son of Spiral Nikita and Sandy Penny. Brilliant in the opening 2 rounds and performed a miracle to qualify in the semi-final. Bypass Byway, dog that can fly to the bend but also stays strongly. In trap 6, we have Borna Pilot, owned by Rory Dwan from Thurles, a son of Top Honcho and Borna Best. He's been walking out of traps here, but he has a powerful finish. If some night Borna Pilot can hit these traps, well, he'll do a colossal run. But he's been walking out, leaving himself with a huge amount to do, and then he absolutely flies down the back straight. They're the 6 runners for the 9th race, the second semi-final, the Paddy Power Irish Derby. The bell goes. And so to the second semi-final in trap 1 Olden Times. 2 is Heavenly Hero, 3 Droopy's Reese, 4 Droopy's Gloria, 5 Bypass Byway, and in 6 Borna Pilot. The favourite goes from 5, Bypass Byway, as the hare comes up behind the traps, and they're off, and he's out fast, Bypass Byway. So is Droopy's Reese. A run between the 2 big ones, and it's Droopy's Reese leading into the bend from Bypass Byway. The 2 of them are locked together, and now Bypass Byway sweeps to the front, goes on by a couple of lengths from Droopy's Reese in second. Heavenly Hero is in third. It looks these 3 to qualify into the third bend, and Bypass Byway still 3 lengths in front from the fast finishing Droopy's Reese. Back in third is Heavenly Hero, and then number 1 Olden Times off the last bend, and it's still Bypass Byway, but Droopy's Reese is coming at him. It's Bypass Byway from Droopy's Reese. Bypass Byway takes it. Droopy's Reese is second, and Heavenly Hero is third. The time, the best of the Derby so far, 29.68. The result of the second semi-final, the winner number 5, Bypass Byway, owned by Michael Carney. Second, number 3, Droopy's Reese, and third, number 2, Heavenly Hero. The time, 29.68. The trap draw for the final of the Paddy Power Irish Derby was quite an unusual affair. The draw was made by the connections of the dogs themselves. Each person selected an envelope containing the jacket that his Greyhound will wear in the final. The wide seats, of course, had envelopes marked with a W. And so the trap draw for the final of the Paddy Power Irish Derby has resulted as follows. In trap 1, we have Tamna Rose. In 2, Tyre Bello. Trap 3, Heavenly Hero. 4, Droopy's Reese. In trap 5, Bypass Byway, and in trap 6, Droopy's Agassi.
Well, Paul, 2 in the final, but I dare say you've got the right result, 1 and 2.
Yeah, it'll probably be a help. We'll need every bit of help we have that we can get. There's very fast dogs in this competition. And, if we're looking, we could run to a place, I suppose, as good as I can see it.
Good draw, happy with the draw. It's great to be in the final. First ever final, is so super. I'm going to enjoy the week. Hope that the dog just improve a little bit more. But I'm very happy with the way things have gone, and he's getting better as time goes on. We only have him 5 weeks, and he's really, really coming on in every week. So just keep our fingers crossed. But whatever the outcomes, I'm delighted to be in the final.
Well, Reggie, you told me to have the money on Droopys Reese. Just failed this time.
Yeah.
But you've got 4 in the final. What's your reaction to the draw?
Well, sure, he's used to run now in the middle now. It's better that he's in the middle. I fancied him better out of the inside, but now that he's in 4, that's it. He's used to run out with 3 the last 2 or 3 nights anyway.
He's well drawn enough. I think I prefer to be inside Droopy's accuracy. He'll stay wide. If he comes out, the way he came out tonight, he'll be there or thereabouts. So great to be in the final.
Well, Owen, Droopys actually ran fantastic tonight. You got the stripes.
Delighted. I think he breaks better out with 6 than anywhere. It's going to be a great final. He's got bypass byway to lead from 5, and if he can come out like he can, just go to the bend. He cut the bend tonight, cut the 5 dog off. He does the same next week. Well, who knows? He's going to have to be caught.
Well, who will be wearing that jacket next weekend after the final? Paul Ryan is with me from Paddy Power Bookmakers, and we look back at the semi-finals. But Droopy's Agassi, he was brilliant from trap 6. Paul, what price are you going this fella now?
Well, the Agassi is definitely going to be on the short list for the final. Just briefly looking at them, haven't had time to take it all in. 2 very exciting semi-finals. Agassi is going to be around a 2-to-1 shot in the final. He was impressive, very, very fast sectional. A lot of trouble in behind. He was 12 clear going down the back. I suppose a little bit disappointing that he didn't really go faster on the clock and ended up only winning 6 lengths. That would be a little bit disappointing. But the dog is improving race by race, and that's what it's all about, Michael. Get to the final and let's unload in the final. He's going to be a 2-to-1 shot at best, I would reckon.
And Hennessy got 2 through to the final again, and he has Tamna Rose and Tara Bello.
Yeah, it's nice to see a bitch in the final. You hold up their end, but I think they're fighting a losing battle in the final, Michael, to be quite honest with you.
Big prices?
Big prices, 16s and 20s.
Well, if Droopy's Agassi was very impressive in the first semi-final, what about Bypass Byway in that second one? And what a battle he had with Droopy's Reese. 2 great greyhounds, and I'm sure Paul has some interesting thoughts on their prices for the final.
Yeah, it was a really exciting semi-final. The 2 of them went at it toe-to-toe, head-to-head. It was a clean fight. Bypass Byway showed a better toe down the back. But Droopy's Reese was coming back at the finish. But in the final, Michael, I would fancy Bypass Byway to finish ahead of Droopy's Reese. Just quickly looking at the betting, Bypass Byway in my book is going to be a 7-to-4 shot. Probably just shade favouritism over Droopy's Agassi. Droopy's Reese, still a big chance, 9-to-4. But it's all about the 3 short ones in the betting. The rest, I think, are out with the washing.
What about Heavenly Hero in that one?
Heavenly Hero, 16-to-1 chance, Michael.
Well, folks, we're looking forward to the final there. What's going to win it? I don't know. Paul doesn't know it. I'm sure everybody has their own idea. You'll be proved right or wrong next Saturday night. Join us next week for the finals of the Black and Amber Derby and Diamond Stake, the quarter-finals of the Puppy Derby, and the exciting climax of the Paddy Power Irish Greyhound Derby.
For further information on Irish Greyhound racing ownership and syndication, visit our website at www.igb.ie or email us at admin@igb.ie.